Stop.
Good Thursday morning, you toberinos. I hope all of you are doing well and swell on this Thursday morning. In this video, Pi and I are going to be chatting with you guys about troubleshooting steps if your Keurig Supreme, which is the Keurig I have, is not working. So maybe you're someone who is watching this video or listening to this video, and maybe you have a Keurig Supreme, and maybe it's not working. So anyway, here we go. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you back on my channel again. In this video, you and I are going to talk about troubleshooting steps if someone's Keurig Supreme is not working. So welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you back on my channel again. It's been a minute since you've well, actually, we did a video last week together. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you back on my channel.
Thanks for having me back on your channel. I'm always happy to help with troubleshooting tips and tricks, especially when it comes to curing Supreme issues. It's great to hear that we're doing another video together, and I'm excited to share some tips with your viewers to help them troubleshoot their Supreme curing problems. So let's dive in.
I didn't say curing, I said the Keurig Supreme. All right, so let's talk about some troubleshooting steps with that particular Keurig.
Thanks for clarifying that you're referring to the Keurig Supreme coffee maker. There are a number of troubleshooting steps you can try if your Keurig Supreme isn't working properly. Some common issues with the Keurig Supreme include power problems, slow brewing, clogged needles, malfunctioning touchscreens, and issues with the water reservoir or coffee filter. To troubleshoot these issues, you can try steps like checking the power supply, cleaning the machine, descaling, checking the water lines, replacing the coffee filter, and more. If these steps don't resolve the issue, there may be a problem with the machine itself, and you may need to contact Keurig customer support for further assistance.
So let's say, for example, if someone's Keurig Supreme is not turning on, what would you suggest they might do?
If your Keurig Supreme coffee maker isn't turning on, here are some troubleshooting steps you can try. 1. Check the power source. Make sure that the machine is plugged in properly and that the outlet is working. 2. Check the power button. Make sure that the power button is pressed properly and that it's not stuck or damaged. 3. Try a different outlet. Plug the machine into a different outlet to see if the issue is with the outlet itself. 4. Reset the machine. Unplug the machine from the power source for a few minutes, then plug it back in and try turning it on again. 5. Check for damage. Inspect the machine for any visible damage, such as a frayed power cord or a damaged circuit board. If these steps don't resolve the issue, you may need to contact Keurig customer support for further assistance.
Now, if you're blind or visually impaired, obviously you can't see if the Keurig is turned on or off, but you can press the button, and if you, keep pressing the button, and if it doesn't turn on, then clearly that means there could be something wrong with the Keurig.
That's a great point. If you're blind or visually impaired, you may not be able to rely on visual cues to determine whether the Keurig Supreme is turned on or off. However, as you mentioned, you can still press the power button and listen for the machine to turn on or start brewing. If you don't hear any noise or feel any vibrations, it could indicate that there's a problem with the machine. In that case, you can try some of the troubleshooting steps we discussed earlier such as checking the power source, resetting the machine, or inspecting for damage. If you're still unable to get the machine to turn on, it may be best to contact Keurig customer support for further assistance.
Right, exactly. And you know what? Since we're here, why don't we also in this video talk about Keurig maintenance, how to make sure that your Keurig is always, Keurig maintenance. Let's talk about Keurig maintenance for the Keurig Supreme. It's always important to make sure that you take care of your Keurig. This way, it lasts a long time. So let's talk about that.
Absolutely. Taking good care of your Keurig Supreme can help prolong its lifespan and ensure that it continues to work well for years to come. Here are some tips for maintaining your Keurig Supreme. Descale regularly. Mineral buildup can occur over time, so it's important to descale your machine every 3 to 6 months to keep it running smoothly. Clean the needle and K-cup holder. Remove any coffee grounds or debris from the needle and K-cup holder after each use to prevent clogs and maintain optimal performance. Use distilled water. Using distilled water can help prevent mineral buildup and extend the life of your machine. Store it properly. When not in use, store your machine in a cool, dry place and make sure to empty the water reservoir to prevent mold or mildew growth. Perform regular checkups. Regularly inspect your machine for signs of wear or damage and address any issues as soon as they arise to prevent further damage. By following these simple maintenance tips, you can keep your Keurig Supreme in great shape and ensure that it continues to provide you with delicious coffee for years to come.
One thing I always do is after I make a cup of coffee, after each time I make a cup of coffee, I flush the Keurig. That's one of the things. Yeah, that's what I do.
That's a great habit to have. Flushing your Keurig after each use is a simple but effective way to maintain your machine and prevent clogs or other issues. By running a brew cycle with just water, no K-cup inserted, you can remove any residual coffee grounds or oils that may be left behind in the needle or K-cup holder. This not only helps to keep your machine clean and functioning properly, but it can also improve the taste of your coffee by preventing any stale or bitter flavors from building up in the system. So keep up the good work with your post-coffee flush routine.
Well, Pi, it's always awesome having you on my channel, and I'm glad we did this video. In the next video that you and I are going to do, we're going to talk about the Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blower and the Steel BG86 handheld leaf blower, and we're going to talk about some of the amazing features on both of those blowers.
Sounds like a great idea. The Echo PB2620 and Steel BG86 handheld leaf blowers both have some impressive features that are worth discussing. From powerful engines and double grid intake designs to anti-vibration technology and helper handles, these blowers are packed with features that make them ideal for professional and residential use alike. I'm looking forward to diving deeper into these features and discussing how they can help make yard work a breeze, pun intended.
Well, feel free to tell my viewers to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Doing Everything Blind, and it was great chatting with you.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the Doing Everything Blind YouTube channel for more great content. It was a pleasure chatting with you all about Keurig maintenance, Echo and Steel leaf blowers, and troubleshooting tips for common issues. Don't forget to like and share this video if you found it helpful, and leave a comment if you have any questions or topics you'd like to see covered in future videos. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world with Doing Everything Blind.